All right, I'm back with you.
All right, buddy, let's do it. Is this Buddy the Elf? Is that what the Buddy?
It is a reference to, yeah.
It's a fine.
It was,
Smiling's my favorite.
it's just all clueless. And, yeah, exactly. You bring us down a whole octave. In a good way.
Yeah, in a good way.
So Cody's going to run out after he puts the ladder up and give us the signal to start. At that point, the canopy's going to come down.
Okay.
Or start getting these engines online. It takes a few minutes.
Okay.
And that is coming up.
I'm glad it looks like we're going to get clear for a while we're up there, which is nice.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, second flight usually clears up a little bit. All right, here we go. Canopy's coming down. Keep those arms in.
Okay.
And it's going to get a little steamy in here before we get the air conditioning going.
All right, I got room on the top. He said make sure I had a fist.
Yeah, at least a fist width. And then once we get the right engine online here in about 30 seconds,
yeah,
you'll be able to use that speed adjustment lever by your left thigh.
Speed adjustment lever.
Yeah.
I got you. Yeah.
And you can just push that forward. That'll lower your...
We got a couple of little Ohio mayflies in here with us.
Yeah, where do they come from?
Yeah, thanks a lot.
About to go for the ride of their life.
Get out of here, bugs.
All right, you're going to hear a whole bunch of beeping here in about 5 seconds. No big deal. And then some pressure in your ears.
Okay.
Kind of like you're swimming to the bottom of a pool. Just kind of plug your nose, Valsalva, and that'll clear that up for you.
Roll left.
And you'll need to do that the whole flight.
I'll need to do what?
That Valsalva. Just to clear your ears, because we're going to go through a lot of altitude changes relatively quickly.
I got a little gum too, so I'm...
Oh yeah, that'll help.
Flight controls.
That seat adjustment lever will work for you now. And I'm going to grab some weather. You're going to hear a gentleman talking here for a minute or so.
All right, I just went down just a hair.
Perfect. Yeah, I fly fully down. Nothing wrong with that.
How did that pressurize just here? Is that something in the helmet?
Berkeley Front Tower information, Charlie, 1953 Zulu.
That's the whole cockpit that pressurizes.
Got it.
Visibility 10. Clear below 12,000. Temperature 360.18, altimeter 3000. ILS runway 24 right approach in use. Landing and departing runway 24 right. Notams and advisories. Runway 24 left closed. Taxiways Delta and Echo
Do I have to hold on something, or can I say I have my hands down, or am I going to want to hold on
Bravo.
You can have your hands down. You just don't want to make them, don't put them anywhere near that handle.
No worries.
Yeah, you put just on your legs, it's totally fine.
That's Pittsburgh Steelers colors. I'm not touching
Class Bravo airspace. Advise initial contact. You have information, Charlie.
All right, I'm going to grab us some clearance.
This is Charlie's current at Lakefront, the altimeter 3000.
Lakefront ground, good afternoon. Navy Blue Angel 7, IFR on Lakefront on request, ready to copy.
Navy Blue Angel 7, Lakefront ground, good afternoon. Cleared to the Berkeley Lakefront Airport as filed. On departure, maintain 2000. Expect 10,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure control frequency will be a Victor 125.35 and Squawk 5175. Let me know if you need a uniform.
Blue Angel 7, clear to Berkeley Lakefront via as filed. I maintain 2000. Expect 10,000, 10 minutes after departure. 125.35, 5175. Victor's great for us, sir, but hoping to put that high performance climb to 10,000 on request.
Navy Blue Angel 7, readback is correct, and we'll work that out with Cleveland approach. And let me know when you have information, Charlie.
Blue Angel 7 has Charlie on board. We'll need a couple more minutes for some checks, and then we'll be on our way.
Roger.
How you feeling about that strain?
Good.
Nice.
Good.
Gonna do a little quiet flight control check. You'll feel the jet moving around just a little bit. So for our takeoff maneuver, we're gonna do if we can get it cleared. It's kind of busy airspace, so we'll ask for it and see what we get. If we can't do it on takeoff, I'll definitely simulate it for you in the area. We'll accelerate to 350 knots, and then we'll pull straight up.
Oh, baby.
That's going to be...
Navy Blue Angel 7, you got time for a quick question?
Shoot, Blue Angel 7.
Do you have like a sports talk show personality on board for a ride? Because on the way in I heard somebody talking about getting a ride.
Yes, sir. We got Nathan on board. We're going for about a 45-minute flight together.
Okay, thanks.
He's trying to find you. So yeah, it's not going to last long, so you're no danger of passing out on that one.
It was going to be with you. I just heard him say he was getting a ride.
Should I breathe on that one too, or just kind of enjoy that one?
So you don't. Yeah. Well, hopefully you can do both, but you definitely want to get the strain on. Every time we're turning the jet, it's going to be more than 3 Gs.
Yep.
I'll give you a cadence that sounds like this. Ready, hit it, and then we'll move. So the important part is you want to be fully braced, legs strained.
Yep.
You know, half to 3/4 full lungs before you feel the G. That way you're not fighting from behind. It just makes it more challenging. Always, you want to be ready for it when it happens. So I'll give you that cadence. And then on this first one, just since you haven't felt your head be 5 or 6 times heavier than you're used to, you can tweak the little stabilizer muscles in your neck if you move your head around under G.
Yeah.
So for this first one, just when I give you that cadence, just rest it against your headrest, kind of like you're relaxing in your car.
Okay.
And that'll keep those muscles safe.
All right, thank you.
And that's just for the takeoff maneuver. As we head out to the airspace, I'll kind of walk you through what we're going to do out there. But my contract to you is no surprises. I'll tell you before we do anything.
Okay.
And make sure you're okay with it, and then we'll go from there.
Okay. Blowing a little smoke.
Oh, yeah. That's our signal that we're ready to go to Cody. He's going to run off. You ready to get out of here?
Yes, sir.
Let's do it.
Lakefront ground, Navy Blue Angel 7, taxi with information, Charlie.
Navy Blue Angel 7, Lakefront ground, runway 24 right.
Do you recommend on the brace pin on the rudder pedals or on the lip of the seat?
Cross runway 24 left and contact the tower 124.3 for the back taxi.
Golf, Bravo, cross runway 24 left, contact tower for back taxi. Hold short runway 24 right, Blue Angel 7.
Sorry about that. What was that?
I said when I'm going to brace, you recommend bracing into the paddles like the rudders, or come back to like that lip and dig the heels into that?
Yeah, so there's different techniques. I kind of push the back of my heels into the floor of the jet, and that'll help me. If you can feel your legs engaging, that means you're doing it right. Okay. And the instant feedback you get is if you get light loss, that means you need to change something, either squeeze harder or just change the way you're straining.
Okay.
If you're not getting light loss, that means you're doing a good job. Okay. So that's the feedback. Your body will let you know pretty quickly. All right, there's your fan club. Give them a wave. And we will go ahead and arm up our seats. So reach down with your right hand. Okay. Rotate that lever back. I'm in the arm position. Let me know when you're there.
I'm armed.
Roger that.
Oh, baby.
Oh, yeah. How long you lived in Cleveland?
Since 2001.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah.
Are they tough about their local status here, or are you a local now?
I'm a local now.
Okay, very good.
So I'll give you a short, long story. I was the sideline reporter for the Browns starting in 2014, but through till 2 seasons ago when I moved up to the booth. But in 2018, we were playing New Orleans, down in New Orleans, and there was a bullshit pass interference call against us. And I said that to the official, and it turned to be a huge deal, and I got like kicked off the sidelines and suspended by the NFL for 8 games.
Oh my gosh.
And so that thing, because the Browns didn't fire me and stood by me, was the best thing that ever happened in my career, because at that point they're like, you're one of us. Like, this dude is as Cleveland as any of us.
That's awesome.
So it ended up, it was at the time very scary, but it worked out.
Yeah,
great.
Absolutely. Step by, I'm just going to call tower real quick.
Tower Blue Angel 7, taxiway Bravo, hold short 24 right.
Blue Angel 7, like front tower, back taxi's approved. Let's establish, let me know when you're ready.
Blue Angel 7, back taxi approved, and then just checking on the status of that 10,000 high performance climate table.
And Blue Angel 7, they said they should be able to approve it. No problem. Do you have a suggested heading you want right off the go?
I think 040 if you got it, sir.
Blue Angel 7, roger that, same as earlier. I'll work on it.
Thank you much, sir.
All right, so we're going to go all the way down to the other end of this runway.
Okay.
And then
I'm
turn
feeling
it
like
around.
pressure now. Like, is that...
Oh, yeah. So right after we get the second engine on, or the first engine online on the right side, I'll pressurize the cockpit. That's that first pressure you felt.
Yep.
So we're technically pressurized to a hair below the outside environment right now.
Got it.
As we take off, it'll pressurize a little more. It just depends on our altitude. But it's not going to hold you at this level, so you will feel it in your ears. The best way to do it is just stay ahead of it, plug your nose, breathe out through it, and you'll feel your eardrums expand, or at least pop back.
Did you ever dream that you actually would be a Blue Angel?
Oh, I saw when I was young. I was about 10
Yeah.
in Maine, and I mean, like any 10-year-old, like I want to do that.
Fuck yeah.
But it was just 20 years in between the two things. So I ended up joining the Navy. They paid for my college. I went to the Naval Academy.
Yeah.
And then I was fortunate enough to get picked up for what I wanted, which was to fly. And then there's a whole bunch of forks in the road. I ended up flying Growlers up in Whidbey Island, which Growlers look a lot like an F-18. We have a different mission set.
Yep.
We carry different stuff under the wings. So, eventually once you hit the minimum qualifications, you're allowed to apply to the team. And I was fortunate enough to get picked up. And I am still pinching myself. I thought it was a big prank for a long time.
That's awesome. I watched the documentary, like I said, a couple of times. I was hoping you were on there, but I guess this was right before.
Oh, yeah. They filmed that back in 22. So they're maybe about 40% of the team that was there is still here, and they're on their last year.
Yep.
We got a pretty quick turnaround. All right, I'm going to turn around, and then if you're ready to go.
I'm ready, baby.
All right, let's do this thing.
I'm as ready as I'll ever be. How about
Blue Angel
that?
7 on departure, turn right heading 040. Climb maintain 10,000, runway 24 right, clear for takeoff, change to departure.
Blue Angel 7, clear for takeoff, runway 24 right, heading 040 up to 10,000.
So when you give me like a what was it? Ready, go?
Yeah, be ready, hit it.
So as soon as I hear a ready, that's when I start bracing?
Tighten the legs.
If there's ever a ready, brace. Got it.
That's it.
Okay.
All right, we're clear for takeoff.
Let's do it, baby.
There's military power.
Holy shit.
There's afterburner. There's 100 knots.
Holy shit.
We are clean. All right, coming up on 300 knots. Go ahead and get your head in a nice relaxed position and get the legs ready. Ready, hit it. Nice work, all done.
Oh, man. Holy moly.
Leaving departure, Blue Angel 7, passing 6,000 for 10,000.
Blue Angel, Cleveland departure, roger, ident when you can, altimeter 3002.
3002, Blue Angel 7 with the flash, passing 7,600, turning heading 040.
Plane 7, you are radar contact now, 3 miles west of the field, and cleared on course as requested.
Blue Angel 7, clear direct fails, if able, looking to get a 10-mile radius around fails, surface to 15,000.
So we hit 4.9 on
for
that?
about 25 minutes, sir.
Blue Angel 7, you said you want to do 10 now, but you want to go up to 15 eventually, is that what you said, Blue Angel 7?
Yes, sir, transit at 10,000 and then a block altitude, surface to 15,000 within a 10-mile radius of fails.
Wow. Okay, let me work on that with the center, and I'll get right back to you. For now, maintain 10,000.
Blue Angel 7, maintain 10,000, appreciate the help, sir.
American 1535, Cleveland departure, radar contact, climb maintain 14,000, expedite 37 for traffic.
I'm back with you, just coordinating our airspace. Yeah, so that was, you're looking in the right spot, that's the max G that we felt so far on the flight. As we pull more, that number will update.
Okay.
And then right above it is the current G, so we're sitting at 1.0, there's 0.7, there's 1.4.
got Blue
so you can keep an eye on it.
out there. I want to keep you out of the way.
And we're pretty close to our assigned airspace. They're just clearing it out of all other traffic.
Number 147
So once we get up there, we'll start real gentle. Got to take a step back from what we just did.
Yep.
We'll start with 2G, 3G, 4G warm-up turns, just to give you a feeling for what it feels like, and then also what you need to do with your body at some of those lower Gs. And then we'll start working through some aerobatic maneuvers.
3000, left turn at 180.
Air Shore 86, doing departure, ident, climbing to 14,000.
Ident, and climb to 14,000, Air Shore 86.
At 1645, checking. Yeah, 1645, clear departure, hello, radar contact, climbing to 14,000, unrestricted. Erie Shore 86, your radar contact 3 southwest of the field, flighting is 090 up to 14.
This is
Heading
awesome.
090 up to 14,000, Air Shore 86.
Are we going to go by the stadium or downtown at all?
Blue Angel 7.
Stand by.
And you could do, maintain block 10,000, block 15,000. So you have the 5,000 foot block up to 15.
Blue Angel 7 copies that block 10 to 15,000. If able, that's just not enough space for us to execute our flight. Is there anything we can get that's a little bit lower than that with 10,000 feet of block altitude?
What would you like?
Into this 10-mile radius around fails, surface, I can do it in 10,000, but request 15,000.
Okay, Blue Angel 7, Roger, that is approved. You can do the pattern around fails anywhere between 10,000 feet and 15,000. So 10,000 block 15,000 is approved. If you need something lower or higher, just let me know.
Yes, sir. Copy that. I'm looking for lower, so I need at least 10,000 feet of altitude. Request surface to 15,000. 10 miles around fails.
Okay, I understand now. I'll give it to you in just a second. I got some traffic out there for you.
Sure. Thank you.
Area 86, clear directly to Wares.
Directly to Wares, Area 86.
Zero Whiskey Hotel, maintain 1,000 for now. Oh, no, sorry, I thought it was Zero Whiskey Hotel. Number 810 Whiskey Hotel, or Tango, excuse me, I'm having a Joe Biden moment here. Zero Whiskey Tango, did you check in yet? Great, maintain 11 for me, Zero Whiskey Tango. I have another guy out there at 2 Whiskey Hotel. He's at 10, about 11 o'clock, come out. Yep, 11,000 now, please, Zero Whiskey Tango. American 1535, thanks for the hustle. Cleveland's looking for you now, 134.9er.
When do you get to start being the 6 at the end of this season?
Yeah, Erie Shore 86.
Yes, sir. Yeah, so our show season ends on the 2nd of November.
Okay.
And that day, like literally while they're flying, if you saw the documentary, I guess you know, they're scraping paint, putting up the new names, and when you land, it's over.
That's amazing.
Yeah. It's
You got it.
You're not here for long. I bet it does go fast.
I'm sure.
United 1645, contact Cleveland Center 135.1. We'll see you.
We're just getting our airspace lined up right now. We'll just start with a level 2G turn to the left.
Okay.
So right now we're at 1.4. Can increase that. No need to squeeze. I just want you to feel what it feels like. You know, your head, your arms, your body can tell something ain't right, but still pretty manageable.
Yeah.
And we're rolling out.
Number 810.
We're going to resume with 3 Gs to the right. For this one, we'll practice the cadence, get the legs engaged. 3 Gs to the right. Ready, hit it. There's 3 right there.
City 413 to maintain 3,000.
Tighten the legs, experiment with your feet position, you know, push it into the bottom of the jet. Rolling out. And you're allowed to do anything you need. Funky noises, I don't judge. Whatever it takes for you to kind of bear down. Don't be afraid of.
All right.
Oh, absolutely.
4639, Cleveland departure. Hello, your radar contact. Climate 14,000 unrestricted. Blue Angel 7 traffic, actually disregard, no traffic.
Blue Angel
How much
7.
computer assist is there with these, or is it none? Like the F-22s are like all computer.
Yeah, it's got a fly-by-wire flight control system, which just means that if I input something into the stick, that gets processed by the flight computers, and then they'll kind of move the surfaces around as the computer sees fit to give me what I want.
I'll roll for you when I can. I have a departure.
It's very smart. It helps especially when you're at really high speeds or really low speeds. Sometimes the surfaces need to move in a different way to give you what you want as a pilot, and you don't even need to think about it. You just move the stick, and the jet figures it out for you.
Second City 413, you're running a 150, you call the field, miss it.
I have, yeah. I was stationed on, or attached to the Nimitz.
That's gotta be crazy, man.
Oh, it is wild. Yeah, especially the first few times you do it.
Whiskey Tango, fly heading up 090.
It's an eye-opener. It's not, you don't really ever get used to it.
I would imagine not.
Yeah, a little more comfortable, but...
Object 676,
It was wild when I was watching
2.2,
the
climb
documentary and they showed
3,180
Chester
heading.
Nimitz. He looks just like the Browns owner, Jimmy Haslam. It's crazy.
Oh, that's awesome.
Separated at birth.
For traffic.
So if this was fully armed, you would have a gun, and then you'd have like some missiles on the ends of the wings.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the air-to-air missiles go on the wingtips.
Are they still sidewinders, or is that
Northern
old
Jet
Top Gun?
250.
No, they are. Yeah, it's a different generation. It's kind of like a Toyota Corolla. You know, they keep getting newer, even though it's the same car. Same thing for pretty much all our ordnance.
676, UR radar contact 3 miles south of the field.
Position checks, 3.5, climb at 14.
606, Cleveland, altimeter 3002.
Cleveland approach, Blue Angel 7, like to cancel IFR.
75 Golf Hotel, copy that, clear to the Bravo.
What are we, like just around 10,000 feet?
Yeah, right at 10K right now.
676, clear directly to Wares.
Direct where?
Let me see if I can speed this up for us. No, this is not tune in your time, don't worry.
I'm having a great time, dude.
684, 13, roger, your number 1 cleared visual approach, running 24, County Tower 18.5. 1 Bravo Romeo, roger, number 3 for the sequence. Number 810 Whiskey Tango, descend maintain 3,000.
Is the afterburner nitrous? Is that what the NO?
606, it is here at 5,000.
The afterburner just dumps gas, so it's just jet fuel.
Okay.
It's just, you burn through it a lot faster. Approach Blue Angel 7, cancel IFR.
Blue Angel 7, roger, maintain VFR.
Blue Angel 7, Wilco, we'll monitor this frequency for flight or traffic advisories. We'll be maintaining surface to 15,000.
Blue Angel 7, copy that.
All right, we'll get this started.
Up to 676, Cleveland Center 120.77.
We're going to take a step back for our first maneuver
Contact Cleveland Center 135.1.
and do what's called the Delta roll. So it's a real gentle 1.8G maneuver. It's basically a barrel roll.
Okay.
There's that pressure in your ears, so just keep popping them. No need to strain the legs. This is what our boss will do with 5 wingmen at the same time, which I can't show you what that looks like, but I can give you the profile. And it's our first opportunity to go upside down,
Altitude.
which you have to do every flight. It's one of the rules.
At 606, fly heading up 085.
All right, we'll start this at 3,000 feet, just a bit above. Here comes the Delta roll. No need to strain.
Yep.
Enjoy the ride.
0 Whiskey Tango, turn right at 150 for traffic. And Blue Angel 7 traffic is 3 o'clock, 3 miles, turning eastbound from Mirjet, descending at a 4 for 3.
Blue Angel 7, look for traffic.
525 Kilo Sierra, checking.
Oh my God.
525 Kilo Sierra, expect runway 24 right now, 24 right, clear directly
Got a little
to
pull.
Shirk, go down to 3,000 feet.
I mean, it is so smooth. It's
cancel IFR.
crazy.
1 Bravo Romeo, roger.
Yeah, I know you were talking about turbulence earlier. Our wings are just so small.
Yeah.
We don't really get affected by that too badly unless we're really going through something
36.5,
serious.
Roger, November 810 Whiskey Tango, traffic.
Now we got our feet under us.
1 o'clock and
We're going to do a loop. I know you know what a loop is, but I'll just walk you through what it's going to feel like. 3.5 Gs on the way up.
Okay.
Over the top, you get to relax. I'll tell you when that's coming up.
Okay.
And then on the backside, as we scoop it out, you're going to feel that 3.5 to 4 Gs again.
Okay.
So get the legs engaged, and I'll warn you.
2 full rights open up now.
All right, you ready to go?
Yes, sir.
All right, here comes the loop. Get the legs ready.
Yep.
Ready, hit it.
Solid maybe. I'll let you know, depending on my traffic. That was 38.75.
There's 4 Gs. That's the most you'll feel.
Number 810 Whiskey Tango, reduce your final.
Here's that ease I was talking about. Feel free to catch your breath. If you look back, you can see our smoke trail. Got a little wind pushing us around. And then you're going to feel the G's slowly build. Look at the legs tight. Nice work.
Yep, you know what? Just forget that now. Just fly heading on 175 down to 3,005
There's your 4 Gs.
5 now down to 3.
Nice work, maneuver complete.
All right.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. How's that one?
Oh, man.
Stomach feeling okay?
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Wow. Wow.
All right, we're going to take a quick break from positive G. I'm going to show you what it's like to fly upside down.
Okay.
For this one, you're going to feel it's negative 1 G because we're inverted.
Okay.
So nothing really you can do with your legs to make it more comfortable. All you can do is relax. And we've already verified you get at least a fist width.
Yes, sir.
And your lap belt's nice and tight.
They were inverted.
That's the stuff. And we will roll upside down to the left. You ready to go? You all set?
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. Rolling left. Stay nice and loose. Ready, hit it.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Nice work.
Holy shit.
That is negative 1 G right there.
Oh, my God.
A little disorienting, but take a look around.
Oh, my God.
Pretty unique.
I'm pretty out of my seat, which is stunning.
Rolling.
You can fly on 2-4 right now. We'll do 2-4 right, and you can fly heading at 0-5.
Oh, my God.
Give it easy right.
Oh, my God. Dude, the way this plane can snap that off is insane.
Oh, yeah, it's got a very quick roll rate.
Oh, my God.
All right, we're going to get back after some of the more challenging maneuvers, but I'll walk you through it. Next up, we got the minimum radius turn. So it's kind of like what we're doing right now. It's a level 360-degree turn.
Okay.
That we're going to be going to the left.
Okay. And Jay, how many G's?
Yeah, it's going to be at about 5.5.
Okay.
At the very end, we're going to pull the nose straight up, kind of like we did on our takeoff maneuver, so you're still tightening the legs, you're still squeezing.
Okay.
And then I'm going to tell you, here comes the push, relax. And at that point, let go of all that tension. I'll push forward on the stick, and you'll feel light in your seat, kind of like we just did when we were upside down.
Okay.
So it's fight, 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 all the way around the corner. Fight as we pull vertical, and then relax.
Okay.
Go.
606, Roger.
All right, we'll start this at 3,000 feet.
22, 26, 17, 7,000. Once you hit 7, slow to 210. That was 3875, reduce speed to 210.
All right, you ready to go?
Hold on, give me 1 second to clear my ears.
No sweat.
3875, reduce
Okay,
speed
yes,
to
sir.
210.
All right, here comes the minimum radius turn to the left. Tighten the legs.
And
Ready, hit it.
Once you hit 8,000, slow to 210 sequence. Stop your descent at 7,000. Once you stop it at 7,000.
Keep those legs tight. Keep fighting for me. That's 5 Gs. Doing great. Here comes that last pull. Legs nice and tight. Here comes the push. Relax.
Oh, fuck.
Kilo Sierra, clear vision approach point 24 right, best speed as long as feasible over to tower 14.5.
Oh, man. Whoa.
Gonna get a little
shit.
light in your seat.
Oh, shit.
606,
Oh, shit.
4,000, flighting 100.
Oh, shit.
Nice work.
Oh, baby.
Maneuver complete.
Wow.
That was 5.7 Gs we felt at the peak there.
I'll tell you what, on the bank,
Yeah.
there was a second where it got a little gray, and I just like
You fight it
tried
back.
to push through it, and I got through it.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that first is it's almost easier to strain into it once you have that pressure.
Yeah.
But yeah, that first pull can it's an eye opener, that's for
I
sure.
can't believe how fast it is. I mean, as a kid who loved Top Gun and stuff, how much dogfighting is there in today's aerial combat world, or is everything too sophisticated for dogfighting?
Oh, we have different systems that let us kind of reach out a little further than I guess is normal. We still train to everything, just to be ready for it. But luckily there is not much armed aerial conflict, or at least two-way aerial conflict these days.
Yeah.
But it's like anything else, you got to be ready for it just in case it happens. So
in case you find a random F-14 over in Russia.
Right.
You gotta be ready.
Yeah. Better have your cell phone to take some photos, because that'd be pretty cool.
Right now?
Oh, no. I meant like if you saw an F-14 over Russia. That would be pretty cool, right? Oh. All right, next up, we'll just take a quick breather. I'm going to show you how slow we can fly.
How slow we can fly?
Yeah. So the wind's right behind us. So we're gonna cheat a little bit and subtract whatever that number is from our ground speed. Then I'll tell you how fast we're going through the air. But I got the speed brakes out right now, so you can see those big dinner plate panels over your left and right shoulder.
Freakout 4391, descend and maintain.
It's popped out to slow us down. And then about halfway through our flight demonstration, our two solo pilots, their numbers 5 and 6, they slow down to where we're headed, just about 120 miles an hour.
Okay.
And they're flying right next to each other. So if you have a chance to see the show, you'll know when it happens.
Oh, yeah.
Contact Cleveland Center 135.1.
I've probably been to, I can't even count how many air shows. When I was a kid in the Bay Area, it was Fleet Week.
Yeah.
You guys still do Fleet Week in San Francisco?
Yeah, we sure do.
Yeah, so every year.
That's awesome.
Ooh, look at the little trails over us.
Yeah, so as we hit these, they're called high angles of attack. We get lower pressure over the shoulders, really over the top of the wings. And we get a little vapor.
Yeah, baby.
But still fully controllable. And the F-18 is really good at flying slow, which you wouldn't think comes up much, but it's a nice thing to be able to do.
Yeah.
And when we're done, just power out.
That's wild.
Quebec, Charlie, Cleveland, departure air contact, climbing T 14,000.
All right, next up we got
80 turn right heading
our highest G maneuver of the day. It's called the sneak to vertical rolls. I'll just put us in a left-hand turn while we're talking about it. We're going to accelerate to just under the speed of sound at 500 feet.
Okay.
And then we're going to pull straight up. It's like our takeoff maneuver, but we're going significantly faster. So that means more G and G for longer. This is where we're going to hit 7.5.
7.5? You think I'm ready for that?
I think you're ready.
Okay, sir.
And we'll hold it for about 10 seconds.
Okay.
There's a sneaky little moment in the middle where you're going to feel an ease, and you're going to want to relax. Don't relax. I'll tell you when it's done.
Very short. Maintain 6,000.
Once we're pointed straight up, I'll do a couple aileron rolls, so just some spins in the vertical. And then I'll pull to level. That second pull is what you want to watch out for.
All right, so this is the biggest move of the day?
It is, yes, sir.
Okay.
And I'm just going to coordinate this with air traffic control because we're about to go pretty high, pretty fast.
Cleveland approach, Blue Angel 7. We're going to be
I want to put my head back for this one.
Up to 14,000 in about 30 seconds.
Blue Angel 7, Roger, maintain VFR at or below 1,500. Correction, 15,000, 15,000.
Blue Angel 7 at or below 15,000 VFR. We'll go.
Yeah, for this one, definitely give that head a little rest. We'll come down just below 1,000 feet.
Erie Shore 80, turn left heading at 280. Erie Shore 80, correction, turn left heading 270.
All right, you ready to go, Nathan?
Yes, sir.
Let's do it. Tighten the legs. Ready. Hit it.
50.6, 30 speed 170. Quebec, Charlie, Cleveland Center 135.1.
Maneuver complete.
Okay. I'm good.
Done.
41 clear visual approach 24 right cross Shirk at or above 3,000.
Nice work.
All right, baby. Yeah.
We turn left. You get to see our smoke trail, what we just did. That was
Holy fuck.
from 500 feet to 10,000.
Holy shit. I thought I was gone for sure, but I somehow did it.
Dragon 2336, maintain.
And that was 7.3 Gs. That's just about the airframe limit.
That's the what?
It's just about the limit of our airplane, so we got right up there.
Oh, well, fantastic.
4391, contact tower.
Oh, man.
Jazz 734,
Oh,
departure
baby.
rear contact, climb maintain 14000.
Yes!
Nice work. That's awesome.
Tower 3075,
Holy
speed
shit,
170.
that's good. I mean,
2226,
This is
6
nuts.
miles to the church, maintain 3000, slow south, slow closet, cleared out, 24 right.
We got a little more time and gas left. So, well, I set up. We got some.
how many G's is a split S?
Oh, it could be whatever you want it to be, really. If we're going really slow, it could be like 2. If you are going really fast, it could be 7.5 and be kind of awful.
I don't need another 7.5. I did that, but
Reduce speed to 170 knots, then
I mean,
November
this is
3007,
awesome.
turn right heading 090, time maintain 7.
Ooh, that's like 3 right there.
3 there. We're rolling out.
Jazz 734, cleared right, thanks, please.
Oh man.
And 2226, contact tower.
You ever take a boat out on the lake?
A what?
A boat?
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice. We got some right around here. We can go say hi.
Yeah, give a little
On the left side.
Oh man. What I found so fascinating about like the documentary is when you watch them fly, like they're never looking where they're going. They're always like looking at each other, you know?
Oh yeah, it's just total trust in Boss. So he's the guy that sets the formation.
Yeah.
Make sure nobody gets near the ground.
How cool is this for those boats? Holy shit.
Little pull. Nice work.
Yep. 210 to join axle 60, 265 to north, then maintain 4,000.
Oh man.
How's your stomach feeling?
Good.
Nice. You're a rock.
Holy shit, what's this?
Oh, this is just leveling off.
Oh man.
Yeah, the best way to move the jet is to pull it. So if you want to ever, bring the nose down, the fastest way to do it is to roll and pull down. It's also the way that the human body wants you to do it.
Yeah.
So really the last thing that we haven't done is an aileron roll. So we did one while we were pointing straight up, but I'll show you one level. For this one, keep your legs, you don't need to strain them at all.
Okay.
But keep your core nice and tight because the start and the stop of the roll, you saw it's pretty snappy.
Okay.
So I don't want you to bump your head or shoulders against the canopy.
Okay.
You won't break anything, just for your own health.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to do 2 to the left, and then 1 back to the right.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Nice tight core. Ready, hit it. There's 1. There's 2.
Oh, holy shit.
Then you got to unwind the clock. 1 more to the
There we go.
right.
Whoa.
734.
Nice work.
That was fucking awesome.
Now you've done it all.
All right.
Shore 80, contact
Thank you so
tower
much,
over
man.
13.
Absolutely.
So it's like rare that you get an experience that like blows your fucking mind, and I expected it to, and it's even better.
Blue Streak, G4,
Yeah, these rides they're my favorite part of this year. Just being able to show folks what it's like on the inside of one of these. And hopefully talking with Cody, also giving you an idea of how much work it takes to make sure they're able to fly. They're just pretty little hunks of metal unless you got a whole team of maintainers working all day.
Are we going to be able to go by them fast one more time just so they can maybe see us go by?
On the boat?
No, on the like my family.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, baby.
All right.
Oh, they'll get it.
75, 8 miles from shore, cleared out, right bridge.
All right, I'm going to grab weather. We got a little more time, so if you want to repeat anything, just let me know. I'll be back with you in like 30 seconds.
Okay.
ILS runway 24 right, approach in use. Landing and departing runway 24 right. Notims and advisories. Runway 24 left closed. Taxiway Delta and Echo closed. Taxiway Golf closed northeast of Taxiway Bravo. The run-up pad is closed. Use caution for numerous birds on and around the airport and cranes and shipmasts in the harbor. All VFR aircraft remain outside the Cleveland class Bravo airspace. Advise initial contact. You have information, Charlie.
All right, I didn't do it on the way out here. Apologies. If you'd like to put your phone out and take some selfies,
10 miles.
That's a great time.
Maintain 3,000 until 7 on both sides of cleared out.
I'll keep it steady for you.
104,001, Cleveland departure radar contact. Climb maintain 14000. That was 3075, approach slow up. Sir, you are clear for the approach 24 right.
All right, thank you.
Absolutely.
The 351 take again.
I mean, the only thing I'd say I'd like to do again is maybe like, I don't know if we're able to go by them upside down. I think that would be cool,
That was
but
the traffic I gave you
other
earlier.
than that, like,
Oh, back at the field?
yeah, like back.
Oh, yeah. I wish we could. We got stun rules just imposed by the squadron, so we can't do inverted flight down low, unfortunately.
I got you.
But we'll give them a show. Yeah, so for our landing maneuver, it's called the carrier break. For that one, it's all about landing efficiently at an aircraft carrier. So you fly at your target as fast as you can, then you got to slow down and put your gear down. And the best way to do that is to pull G's. So we can do anywhere between 4 and 7.5. You get to pick?
Let's do 4.
Let's do 4,
Yeah.
and we can still make it sound really nasty on the ground.
You can do 5. I can do 5.
Do 5?
Good. I'm glad
All right.
I got through 7 once, but it was close, and I want to make it with the streak intact. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. I feel you.
Direct to where?
I'm just going to climb to contact our air traffic controllers, and then we'll start heading back.
All right.
Bravo Delta. Hey, Bravo Delta, climb maintain 14000.
10 climb on wire, up to 14000.
I'm pumped I made 7-3, man.
Yeah, that's no joke.
That's better than my buddy The Miz, who's a wrestler.
Yeah.
Puked, and he blacked out.
Oh, no. You were determined. I heard it in your voice.
Oh, no fucking good. I was fighting. I saw it start to gray out, and I was like, no.
November 75.
I'll tell you what, my ass is fucking sore.
That means you're doing it right. It's a whole lot more physical than you can really tell from the ground.
Oh, my God.
3351 forward, center maintain 4000.
Even this is, what, 2 Gs? Yeah, 1.7 felt like
Yeah.
Center 134.9er.
Cleveland approach, Blue Angel 7 is complete. RTB, Burke Lakefront with information, Charlie.
Eagle 7, roger. Center maintain VFR, outflow 3000.
I cannot believe the roll. So when you do the rolls, does the stick automatically stick to like exactly inverted exactly, or is it like the computer stops that, or is that you're just so good at feeling what's exact?
Again, you're cleared out.
Yeah, so the computer will limit you in how many Gs you can pull. So it knows the jet is only rated for 7.5. So if you put the stick in your lap and you're going really fast, it'll keep you pretty close to 7.5. As you get really light fuel weight, so right now we've burned about 2/3 of our tank.
Yeah.
It has a harder time managing those, so you just got to be a little careful
Yeah.
as you apply the pressure. But as long as you're smooth with it, this jet is it's very good. It'll make sure not only it gives you what you want, but it'll keep you from breaking anything too.
Yeah.
Number 007, contact County Tower, reaching 5
Oh,
today.
man. I'm going to need to stretch my legs out. Oh, baby.
Frontier 4001, contact Cleveland Center 135.1.
What was the one called that when we did the 7.3?
That was called the sneak to vertical rolls.
Sneak to vertical rolls.
Yeah, if you come out of the trail, that's what.
214, Cleveland departure.
Number 6, he sneaks up on the crowd. That's why we call it that.
Okay.
From behind. And then he'll pull straight up.
So that's literally like what you're going to be doing next year.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That'll be next year.
So it's like part of doing these rides, practicing the things that you're going to be doing as a solo?
A little bit, yeah, definitely.
Go.
Coach, CBM running to Mike Delta with Ben through,
Hang on just a sec.
1, drive at 4 with Juliet.
Oh, man, we're still way up.
Galveston 258, Cleveland approach, Cleveland altimeter 3002.
So you flew this up here from Pensacola?
Yes, sir, earlier this morning.
Is that like fun when you're just like, do you just fly it normal? Like how would you even do that?
I mean, once you're flying, you're just in a plane, A to B, but it really does get you there a little faster.
Do you ever try to like give a commercial airline a good show, or you're trying to stay?
It's nice to sit back and just take a ride. Now and again.
Well, yeah.
The 14000 for a Northern Jet 2.
Did you ever pass out in the centrifuge?
No, sir. No.
Oh, you're a beast.
Oh no, that was. You got to make sure you're really hydrated, and then even then it can reach up and grab you. That one's no joke.
Let me tell you something. I was on the cusp. I was on the precipice. I think if we were in that maneuver for 3 seconds longer, I was gone. But like, it was kind of like right at the very end of it.
120.77. 2077. Bravo Delta, good day.
Approach Blue Angel 7, field inside.
Blue Angel 7, Roger, were we going for the overhead?
Yes, sir.
All right, what did we settle on? 5 for this?
VFR, outer blow.
Four.
Hang on just a sec.
3 mile initial for runway 24.
Blue Angel 7, maintain VFR outer below 3,000 for the initial runway 24.
All right, I'm back with you. Sorry. Just coordinating our return.
Blue Angel 7, contact
settle on what, like 4 to 5?
Lakefront Tower, 124.3.
Blue Angel 7,
For the
switch to
grand
Lakefront
finale?
Tower.
I can't believe I did 7-3, man.
Oh, yeah. You're a hoss.
He's going to get a pretty good show. He's going to do a carrier break over the water.
I was going to say, this isn't a terrible delay to have to witness.
King Air 2 Hotel Mike.
You would have been laughing at me sitting on the couch practicing my breathing and shit.
going to departure. Thanks, Hotel Mike. We'll see you.
Lakefront Tower, Blue Angel 7 is 7 miles to the northeast for the overhead full stop runway 24 right.
Blue Angel 7, Lakefront Tower. Operations approved. Over the numbers, you can do a right break over the water.
Blue Angel 7, a right-hand break over the water.
All right, so we're just about 5 miles away. And I'll give you the normal cadence that we're used to now.
Yep.
It's going to be a right-hand turn.
Yep.
And we'll keep it 5 or below.
Yes, sir. This one they'll be able to see, right?
Oh, big time.
Oh, baby.
Blue Angel 7, just giving you the heads up, traffic about 4 miles north of the field right now. It's a King Air about 2,700 climbing.
Blue Angel 7.
All right, ready to go?
Yes, sir.
Do it. Ready. Hit it. Nice work. All done.
What'd you hit me with there? That felt like more than 5.
And I was looking at the ground. In the vicinity of? Forgive me.
Oh, dude. I loved it. That felt like, if I was, now that I'm a,
Yeah, now you know. You got the...
that felt like,
Blue Angel
that felt
7,
like
runway 24 right,
6.
clear to land.
5
Blue Angel 7,
to
clear to land
6.
runway 24 right here.
Because that was trying to get me.
Fastball, because the first lock is on. All right, we're clear to land, runway 24 right.
Dude, thank you so much, man.
Oh, it's my pleasure, Nathan. I love these flights.
Buddy, now whenever I see Buddy the Elf, it's going to remind me of, and I'm a big Buddy fan anyway.
Good, good.
I once flew back from LA to Cleveland I got lucky, I got upgraded, and I was sitting next to Ed Asner, who was Santa in that.
Oh, no kidding?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. That would stop me in
Now,
my tracks if I saw that man.
I talked to him literally the entire time about the Elf, and he was
Was he okay with it?
thrilled to talk about it. Yeah,
Oh,
he was
that's awesome.
He loved it so much. And he told me James Caan hated Will Ferrell in the filming of, like,
Oh, no.
literally hated him, thought he was so annoying and thought this was going to be such a bomb. And then he came up after it was such a hit and was just like, he's like, you're a genius. He's like, that was so amazing.
That kind of works for the characters, you know?
Oh, man.
Not like each other.
Yeah, like those parts where he's like up in his face, they said Khan wanted to knock him out, he was hating it.
For that special someone.
How long did we win? Did we go like about the full 45?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, that was full tank gas. We got 5,000 pounds left, so not much more to...
That
sounds like a lot. It's less than you
I
think.
would imagine it goes very quickly in
It
this
sure
thing.
does.
Just stick it right down, brother.
Hey, there we go.
You do have a good, as a broadcaster, you got a good
Blue Angel
broadcasting
7,
voice as
plane
well.
exit at Alpha.
Blue Angel 7, exit Alpha.
So the guy who was the narrator in the film, is he now 5 or is he 6?
He is 5, yeah. He was 7 that year back in 2022.
Approved.
And then each position, you're just there for a year.
Back taxi.
So now he's our
full length runway 24.
operations officer and our lead solo. So
Blue
he's in.
Angel 7, turn left on Alpha.
Is
cross
anybody
runway 24
from the
left at Alpha, into parking
Diamond
with me.
still flying from the
Stay
movie?
with you. Left on Alpha, cross runway 24 left at Alpha to the ramp.
We still have the same. So the new boss that was incoming.
Yep.
He is here as in his second year as our boss, and then
Yep.
our incoming 3 pilot.
Blue Angel 7, how was your passenger?
He's doing great, sir. I think he had a good time.
Oh, baby. It was the
It
best.
looks like a fun time, that's for sure.
Yes, sir.
Understatement of the year. I had a great time.
All right, well, go ahead and safe up those seats. Reach down with your right hand.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
I'm safe. Let me know when you're there.
Oh, yep. And I'm safe.
All right, roger that. So you can feel free to try to get out of this contraption. It's got about 19 connections on it, so
yeah,
good
I
luck.
don't think that's happening.
But Cody will hop up after we shut
I will
down.
be very happy to stretch my feet out, though. I mean, that was fucking nuts.
Oh, I'm so glad he liked it.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
when
God.
riders have fun, it's more fun for everybody.
Do you ever have sometimes where people just like freak out?
Oh, you know, you just never know how your body's going to respond.
Yep.
And that's not anybody's fault. It's all about,
Yeah,
they don't know what to eat before or how to treat their body. And we do it enough that we can kind of get away with. It doesn't matter when I eat. Like, I could eat a sandwich and then go fly, and it's no big deal. But
I had beef jerky, I had a protein bar, and I had bananas. So I thought bananas would be good for my
yeah,
potassium hydration.
we should put that in our little rider packet, because whatever you did,
It
it seemed to work out pretty
I had a
well.
coconut water smoothie.
Good.
Drank a ton of lemon waters.
Yeah. So about, for G tolerance, they teach us the biggest factors are good sleep, being well rested,
Yep.
and being hydrated.
I
And if
love
you-
wine, and I didn't even allow myself a glass last night.
Yeah,
I said, no
alcohol, they don't really mix too well.
I would imagine wine and G's do not mix well. Wine and... I'm going to go have a nice bottle tonight, though, I'll tell you that.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, once we park and shut down, Canopy's going to come up, and then we won't be able to talk to each other anymore, but it has been a pleasure flying with you,
It's been an
Nathan.
absolute pleasure, man. You're the best.
Cody's going to help you out, and then the hardest part of the flight is getting down that ladder, so take
Yeah.
it nice and slow,
Okay.
no rush.
Yeah, especially with my legs made of jello right now.
Yeah, he'll take good care of you.
Amazing.
Exit 655, fly the caps for departure, maintain 2000, runway 24 right clear for takeoff.
I definitely had to lock myself in, though, because when we were upside down the first time, I was like floating. So I was like, I better lock that one in.
Here comes that little pressure in your ears.
Yep.
Depressurized. And I will see you outside, Nathan.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Absolutely.
That was the coolest thing ever. I did 7.3 Gs. No blackout.
Exit 655, maintain 2000. Contact departure, safe flight.
Up to 2000, over to departure. Thanks. Catch at 655.